I have a PowerPoint presentation that is taking up way too much room. It's 81 slides, and several of the slides have short video clips, but the whole thing turned out to be over 600 megabytes in size. So I need to get the videos out of the PowerPoint presentation and link them to PowerPoint the way that PowerPoint used to work back in the olden days. Until PowerPoint 2007 or 2013, I'm not sure which, anytime you wanted to insert a video into a PowerPoint presentation, you weren't really putting the video in as part of the PowerPoint presentation. You were putting it in someplace in a folder and linking to it, just like a hyperlink in a web page. Unfortunately, that's not how PowerPoint 2013 works. I inserted all these video clips in 2013 the default way, and so now they're part of the PowerPoint presentation, which is not going to work. So I have to go back and undo that and fix each one of them. So to start, I've created a videos folder in my computer, and it's a folder that is a subfolder of the folder that my presentation is in. This is my presentation that I'm working on, 01 High Altitude Operations PowerPoint. My naming convention within my video folder is going to mirror that 01. The reason I put 01 here is because there's another presentation that goes in order, and it's going to be 02 and the next one 03. And by using that naming convention, it'll be real easy for anybody that wants to play these to figure out what the order is that they should play them in. So I'm going to mirror that 01 and 02 naming schema in the videos folder, and I'm going to go a step further. Each new video in order in the presentation gets the next letter up in the alphabet. In addition, it will have a regular name that helps me figure out what it is. I've done a few of these. Now I'm going to go back and show you how I do this. I'm in the PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to right-click with my mouse, hit Save Media As. And since I've been saving these to this videos folder I showed you earlier, it defaults to going into that videos folder. It wants to call it Media 2 because I had a Media 1 a little while ago. Instead, I want to call it (01). I have F, so it'll be G, and we'll call it drag curve. And then we'll save that. Now I'm going to make sure I've got the video highlighted, left clicking it and hitting the delete key on the keyboard to get rid of it. Now I'll come up here to insert video on my PC, and here's the crucial step. So I select the one that I want, click the little arrow to the right of insert and go link to file. Now it looks like my video is in the PowerPoint presentation, but this is just a pictorial representation of it. The video is really sitting in that videos folder, not cluttering up my PowerPoint show. When I get all done, we'll see whether I substantially reduced the file size. Okay, here's the result. Here's the original video, or the original presentation with the videos saved in it. 606 megabytes. Here's the one after I stripped the videos out and put them in a separate folder. 7 megabytes, almost 1/100th the original size. Now I also did some tricks with images in which I had some PNG images that I took out and converted to JPEG with 85% quality and then put them back in. So it's not just the video manipulation, but between those two techniques, I was able to get this down to something that'll definitely play on our company's laptops. So why did Microsoft change? Why did they start putting the videos right in the presentation instead of linking them like they did for all those years? Well, it's because people kept forgetting to bring their video folder, or they would accidentally get them mixed up and unlinked somehow. So you'd go to make your presentation and you don't have any videos. So they put them right in the presentation. Well, the only problem is you can't play the presentation if it's a gigabyte in size and it's a laptop with not that much memory. So how do we make sure that we bring the videos when we transfer the presentation to a different location? Here I have a thumb drive on the right with a folder called Presentations that's open. And here is the presentation that I made. And I'll hold down the Control button on the keyboard and also select the Videos folder. And I'll move, or rather copy both of these over to Presentations. It'll take a little bit. But the thing to remember is it's the relative path from your presentation to your videos that's important. If you put this presentation inside this video folder, it won't work anymore. All the links will break. Microsoft decided to use relative URLs. That means it's from wherever you are to wherever the resource is, not from the root of the computer to wherever the video is. That would be an absolute URL. So if you put this on a network or on a thumb drive, it'll only work if you have the video folder in the same relative position as it was. And since I do, I can double-click this presentation, and you can see that the video will still work just fine.